Hello, welcome back to the Weekend Gardener. Been a busy day today. I've got a delivery coming shortly of some shiplap, which I'm going to be using to clad the shed if I ever get around to building it. I'm going to see if I can level out the base as well. And I've also got to turn on the water for the entire site, which is one of my jobs as site secretary. So I haven't really got a lot of time to hang around. I've also got a new mic, so hopefully the audio will be okay. What I've got here is a lump of wood, which is roughly the right depth. And then I'm going to put two support bars, which will run across the top of these concrete posts. And that should set my level. And I'll just work it across. You'll see in a second. Then on this side. I could have picked a square piece of wood, but that would have been too easy. It's got a little bit of a bow on it. But it's an allotment shed at the end of the day. Right, so as you can see, that rests nicely, and all you do, just work your way across, backwards and forwards, levelling down any high spots. And by the time you've done it a few times, just have a nice, flat, level base, because I took the time to make sure that these posts were square. So, just going to get on with that. Hopefully I've got enough soil. Now that is as close to perfect as I can get it. I'm going to go and dig out some weed membrane now, cover it all over, get the grids, and then I'm going to see if I can find myself some gravel to lay down. Yeah, it's took a little while, but if you get the foundations right, the rest of the build should be pretty easy. Right, so we can get the weed membrane out of the shed. I've managed to get the plastic crates in. I'm a few short. I could probably do with two more. So I've just put a slab in the corner, and these ones here are just to hold it square. But once it's full of gravel, I don't think it'll be too bad. I've worked out I need roughly 14 bags of gravel to fill it up, which is too small. I can't order a ton bag or anything like that because it won't be enough. It'll be far too much waste. So I'm just going to buy the bags. I might just go and buy 10, put them in the car, see how far I get, and then just top up as required. And then tomorrow maybe we can start working out the frame sizes, and I can get a base built if I can find some OSB board for cheap. But we've got a lot done today, so I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy up, and I guess if we can get some gravel. Hello, welcome back. Happy Easter. I've just come down to the site, and we had a Storm Dave came through. We didn't have it too bad in the Midlands, but I've just had a quick look around the site, and there's 3 plonger tunnels that have been destroyed. Hopefully they'll be fixable, but to be honest, I don't think so. Which is a problem with the cheap tunnels. They just blow away. They're not built for the job really, unless you reinforce them like I have. But today I'm just going to see if I can get some potting up done. I've got some flowers, some hollyhock, some lavatiera. and then I'm going to have a measure of the polycarbonate that I've got so that I can figure out the shed design. Just a little bit of potting up. Here's the first sowing of brassicas. There's sprouts, calabrese, early purple broccoli and cabbage. I've got some Hearst green shaft. There's 3 peas in each module, and there's 20 modules there. Lavatera, some more brassicas, and these are the hollyhocks. I've also potted on a few lupins. I'm probably going to be getting rid of this tray. I might take them home and just put them in the garden at home, see if they survive. Zinnias are doing well, and so are the strawberries. There was a big bumblebee in here just buzzing around them, so hopefully they'll be pollinating and I get some fruit off them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through all the polycarbonate, measure up, see how much I've got of each, and then I can come up with a design for the shed. I've got plenty of polycarbonate. I was thinking possibly I could just line the entire shed in polycarbonate, then clad over it in wood, because it's going to be really good thermally, the twin wall and multi-wall polycarbonate. But I just need to have a good measure up first, so I'm going to get on with that. I've just been around outside, measured up all the polycarbonate that I've got, and I've got some rough plans of what the shed's going to look like. Hopefully that makes sense to everyone. Makes sense in my head, and I'm the one building it. And I've got more than enough polycarbonate. In fact, all that I need are these 6 pieces here, so all this outside is excess. So all I'll do is put it on the allotment site Facebook page and ask anyone if they want any polycarbonate once I've finished with it. But it's just starting to rain, obviously, because it's bank holiday, so I'm going to head off in a minute. And perfectly in time for our Easter lunch, I've got some purple sprouting broccoli. This is just looking amazing, so I'm going to take that home with me today, and we can have that with our roast lamb. I'm just going to pack up, get this harvested, and it's time to go home.